Hello, welcome back again. So today will be day 96 from the 100 Days of DevOps series. The title is Create EC2 Instance using Terraform. Okay, so I'm gonna click Start button, and let me go to outdoor.com. Let me copy first, and then we're gonna read the given instruction. The notorious DevOps team is strategizing the migration of a portion of their infrastructure to the AWS cloud. Okay, so recognizing the scale of this undertaking, they have opted to approach the migration in incremental steps rather than as a single massive transition. To achieve this, they have segmented large tasks into smaller or more manageable units. So for this task, we have to create EC2 instance using Terraform with the following requirements. So here we have many requirements. So EC2 instance name is xfusion-kp, and also we have to get the tag name, which defines the instance name in the AWS. So for the AMI image, we have to use this asset image to launch the EC2 instance. Instance type is t2.micro. RSA key name is xfusion-kp. Attached default with a security group. Terraform working directory is this. Create the main.tf. Okay, so first of all, we will create the main.tf file. So we'll use touch. So here within the file, I have to write line by line. So I will find the Google directly. So I will copy all of these things, and let me copy it, and I will find right there. Okay. So here is. Let me check it again. Let me copy first, and I will have to check it again. So wait. So we're gonna get there. We have to create the RSA private key locally. So this is the private key provider. So we're gonna use TLS private key. Here RSA key. Okay. So we're gonna use RSA algorithm, RSA base 4048. You can get any kind of bit that you like to use. So, and then we're gonna create the AWS Key Pair. Key Pair name is, provider name is this. Identifier name is xfusion-kp. You can get any name right here. That's fine. So, but for the key name, we have to get the correct name. Here, xfusion-kp. So, public key is we're gonna get from this provider here. We use this provider again, and then we will use RSA key from here, and then we will extract the public key OpenSSH. Okay. So here also we will use AWS Security Group provider. Name is default. Here we have to use attach the default security group, so you can get that name default. That's fine. And then default is. Let me give the default. Default is true. Okay, so for the EC2 instance, we have to get this correct name. AMI image ID is this right here. It is clearly mentioned right here in the given instruction. Instance type is t2.micro. For the key name, we can get from here. So we already gave the key name, so xfusion-kp. So here we're gonna apply AWS Key Provider Key Pair from this provider, and then we're gonna extract xfusion_kp.key name. Okay. So for the VPC Security Group ID is we're gonna get the first ID. So we will extract from the data is AWS Security Group ID, and we're gonna get the first ID. default.id. So for the tab name, I will give the xfusion-ec2 instance. So now I think we are ready to initialize the Terraform. So Terraform init. If you like to separate this AMI image ID or instance type and an RSA key name, you can write in a separate file with a different name, and then you can use the variable when you write in the main file. That's also better approach. So anyway, so we're gonna validate. So Terraform validate. Here is default true. So I think I can remove this. Okay, I'm gonna run it again. Okay, so wait, we don't need this. Okay. Okay, so the configuration is valid. Now we're gonna plan Terraform PLN plan. Okay, so we're gonna apply right now Terraform apply auto approve app rov approve. Okay, great. So let me check Terraform F4RM This time I'm gonna check the state list. So here we're gonna get the EC2 instance with a key pair. So let me get the Terraform. Can I get the output? Terraform output is because we don't have the output. Yeah, we didn't write the output, but that's why. So how about and that's fine. So we finished right here. So now we can check it out and click confirm. So the first thing is we have to create the RSA private key. So when we create the AWS Key Pair, we're gonna use this TLS provider. From the TLS provider, we're gonna get the RSA public key, because we have to store the public key in the AWS EC2 instance. And then when we're trying to access from our local computer or terminal to the EC2 instance, we have to use the private key, right? For the default security group, we can create like this. And then for the AMI image ID, we have to use the specific AMI image ID, instance type t2.micro. For the key name, we can get from the AWS Key Pair, xfusion-kp.key name, because here we get the correct name. So finally, we get the security group ID, and then we have to get the EC2 instance name correctly with the tag specification. So no issue faced, submit. Yep, so we successfully did it right here for the day 96. Yeah. So if I can do it, you can also do it too. But if you really like to write, you really like to code line by line, it's your choice. But here, I don't want to spend time too much for this mini lab. you can find in the Google directly, and then you can get the AI overview response, and you can copy it and paste. But if there are a little bit modifications, you can do configure again. So finally, you can initialize and verify it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next coming video.